Hi guys, in this video we'll talk about writing a thesis statement. A thesis statement is an important part of your research project. It serves as the cornerstone for Project 3 and the writing up of your research. If you have not already, you should read Chapter 12 in the Bedford Researcher. It takes you through 6 steps in detail of how to write a thesis statement, and there is a lot of helpful information. If you don't have a copy of the textbook at home, you can find it online through the link that I shared on Sakai or through the URI bookstore website. A thesis statement is a one-sentence encapsulation of your main point. It is the idea that you want your reader or viewer or listener to walk away with after having read your work. Making a clear thesis statement is important for making a strong argument or document. First, it makes sure you know what you want to say. Second, it also helps you make sure that all the pieces of your document work together to support your purpose and make your point. Like your research question did for your research, your thesis statement is a guide for writing up your research. Write up your thesis statement somewhere and keep it in mind as you work on Project 3. Think about what kinds of information and evidence your audience will need in order to believe or accept your main point, aka your thesis statement. If something isn't going to help drive your point forward, then it isn't worth keeping in the document or the final product. If you've read Chapter 12, you may be wondering what the difference is between a position statement and a thesis statement. The position statement is where you stand in the conversation on your topic. This is your point of view with details about why you think this way and how your point of view may differ from other points of view on the topic. Your thesis statement, on the other hand, is more audience-oriented. It is designed to be a specific idea geared toward a specific audience. As the Bedford Researcher points out on page 193, your thesis statement will invite readers to one of 3 things. Maybe learn something new. Maybe change your audience's attitudes, beliefs, or spur your audience to take action. You may find it helpful to draft on paper or out loud a position statement. It helps for you to verbalize where you stand and why. From there, you can move towards a thesis statement by thinking about your audience and what you want them to get out of your project. Ask yourself, what is the main idea that I want my audience to get when I finish with this? What do I want them to know? And then what do I want them to do with this information? Your thesis statement is the first step and the first task towards writing your research project. It is worth taking the time to work through the steps in Chapter 12 of the Bedford Researcher to write a thesis statement. And share your thesis statement with me on the designated Sakai forum and check out what others have written up. Take care.